How many Netflix users do not pay for their account? A, 30%, B, 41%, C, 47%, or D, 60%?
Nikki, you go first.
All right, I'm just gonna go with C, 47%.
Good guess. Good guess.
I'm gonna go bold here, and by bold I mean the big D, 60%.
So we're both pretty much in agreement. It's on the It's on the higher end.
And you would both be wrong. It's actually B, 41%. Which is still, I mean, that's still crazy to think
I
about.
was only off 6%.
I feel like that's wrong.
Okay, well,
Name one person you know that actually pays for their Netflix account.
I don't pay for
I don't.
Netflix.
I don't.
either. So that's
And
0%.
that's 100% right there.
Percent out of all three of us. Yeah.
Oh,
All right, let's go to the next
100%.
question. Question number 2. Let's see if y'all can get one of these right. Y'all are dumb. What is Netflix worth? A, 300 billion. B, 525 billion. C, 106 billion. Or D, 57 billion. And this fluctuates a decent amount, but the volatility in the market's crazy right now.
Well, let's compensate for inflation. See how much it's supposed to actually cost.
So if you carry the 1, and then you next one. So I'd say that it is worth. Dude, 300 billion is way too much. 525 billion is way too. That's so many billions. I'm gonna say C, 106 billion.
Good guess. Good guess.
Which
What
is
about you, Nikki?
I don't think it's the little D, 57 billion. I think it's. I'm gonna go with it and say A, because now we're just pulling numbers out of our butts. I'm gonna go with A.
And Wells is correct on this one.
106, nice.
Yeah, that was some deductive
I
reasoning
carried
there.
the 1.
All right, question number 3. You guys ready? What is the most watched Netflix show of all time? Is it A, Stranger Things, B, The Witcher, C, You, or D, Squid Game? This is a hard one, dude, because those are all pretty damn popular.
I have a question. Is Netflix available in the Asian
Yes.
region? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's an important question. It really is.
So I'm gonna go because there's billions of Asians. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go D.
Yes.
I'm gonna go D. Squid Game.
Okay, what about you, Nikki? What you think?
I want to say Stranger Things, but I have a feeling he's probably right. It's probably Squid Games.
And y'all are both correct.
Nice.
But I was
I
correct
mean-
first, and he copied me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right. I would have thought it would be Stranger Things too, just because it's how popular it is in the States. But I've never seen Squid Game.
It's actually pretty good.
I just, you know how it was so trendy, and I don't like trendy stuff, even though I did watch trendy.
I think it took the gentleman who wrote it. It took him a long time to get it
12
pitched.
years.
Yeah, 12 years.
That's
it was
crazy.
Which is, I mean, hey, whether you like it or not, I mean, kudos to him for that, because that industry, it can really grind you down, because you get a lot of false hopes and a lot of false promises and a lot of rugs pulled right out from under you. So hey, man, all the more to him.
All right, guys, last question. Wells, you're at 50%. Nikki, you're at 25%.
Fantastic. I like being 25.
What is the most streamed Netflix movie of all time? A, Red Notice. B, Don't Look Up. C, Extraction. D, Bird Box. Now this one's hard because these are all trash, but Bird Box is
I'm gonna go with the trashiest Bird Box.
That's what I want to go with. And I want to win.
Because you did it first last time, and that's why I had to just jump in and take it from you.
Red Notice. What even is that?
the one with, dude, think about who's in that. Ryan Reynolds, The Rock.
No, so it's
Think
it's
about-
trash.
Yeah,
Well, think about Don't
it's
Look
fun,
Up.
but it's trash.
Well, all these are star-studded, kind of. I mean, they have Chris Hemsworth. You have Red Notice. I haven't seen any of these besides a little bit of Extraction, but then the whole time he was just killing people. So it was like this.
You know what? I'm gonna go with D. Bird Box.
Sandra Bullock. You think she can pull those numbers in? You would be wrong. It's A, Red Notice, because you got Ryan Reynolds, The Rock. I don't know who else is in it. I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about the movie, but you got to think.
Are you
about
kidding me?
It's what it's come to. You just get the most popular actors, and they will get you all the money you need.
Dude, honestly, Ryan Reynolds is probably. I used to really like him. I think he's good as
Mhm.
Deadpool, but they've used that Deadpool kind of character for him in every single other thing he's in. So he literally plays Deadpool in everything now.
Yeah,
And I actually liked. I actually didn't mind Deadpool. I thought it was a decent. Those are decent movies because Deadpool is an interesting comic book character. But they're like, can you do what you do in Deadpool in everything else you do now? And
yeah.
I actually
Yeah, but
I like
let's
him,
talk
but
about how good The Rock is, though.
Okay, so I'll put it. Let me just say this. Okay, I grew up. I grew up in Florida, so I was a really big. There's a huge WWE following. At least there was. I don't know about now, but
I'm
I
sure there
liked
still
The
is.
Rock as a kid, and I enjoyed watching him, and I always thought he was very entertaining, and I still think he's very entertaining. But I mean, for you to expect to sit down and watch a movie with The Rock and take it seriously, you're walking
What was
into the
that
wrong movie.
movie with The Rock and Johnny Knoxville where he goes back to his hometown after being in the
oh,
military, and
um,
he ends up getting into the fight with the guy who owns the casino in the area and just the hot shit. He's the guy that plays off a band of brothers.
I
That
can't
movie
remember that
was like, I
movie.
used to think that movie was so good, but it was probably so trash. And the other movie with The Rock, when he goes talk on
Goes
because I
to
can't
the
even.
jungle.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's like a lot of a lot of
That's
his
like
movies.
every rock movie.
Yeah,
Uh,
he just goes jungles. He doesn't want to use guns because he's against that, and he just ends up killing everybody that has guns somehow with like a damn whip, a bull whip. Yeah, that's who The Rock is.
There was? I mean, I know he's done a few movies where he like portrays a spy, but there's like this one where I can't remember what it's called, but he's like this really humble, like undercover spy, and he goes back to like high school and takes his
Oh
friend
yeah,
back,
with
and he's like super. And I'm looking at this, and again, I love The Rock just because I think he's entertaining as hell. But like you watch him, like I know you cannot be undercover. I would recognize you in a second with your big ass.
yeah no, he's even with Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that
yeah,
was with Kevin Hart too. Yeah, yeah. That
yeah,
that movie was. It's a fun movie.
yeah.
They're fun to
That's
watch, not
no
necessarily to be taken
no
seriously.
The Rock movie is gonna win an Academy Award, but they
oh
are gonna
yes, it
pull.
will.
They're gonna pull numbers, and the box office numbers are gonna be phenomenal.